Mari, yes, Count Binface, who I interviewed at Makerfield a few weeks back. You got 95 votes at Makerfield. I think you're going to get more here, but I don't think you're going to win.
Oh, well, thank you for saying that, John. Firstly, yes, it's lovely to see you again. We meet again at last. Last time, you didn't even know who I was, so you worked it out this time. There's 34 names on the ballot.
Have we lost the
out who I am?
Yeah, I have now, yes.
Excellent. Well, then we're on a good start. There we go.
Good start, yeah.
And you mentioned Makerfield. I got 0.2%.
Since the captain was locked into our transporter beam when we were thrown clear of the interface area,
that I
he
managed
should have
to
been
keep
drawn
my
here with
deposit,
us.
which would be a nice start. 5%.
Here.
I make that a 2,500% swing to Binface in 2 months. I think that's the greatest swing in British political history, but you probably know better than me.
I'm not sure about that. Anyway, why did you stand here in Clacton?
That's where the election was, John.
Right, but why? I mean, is it a publicity? Yes, I can see that. Is it a publicity stunt, or did you really hope to win?
No, that's a bit mean. No, it's about taking part in celebrating British democracy, like in our chat in Makerfield. Isn't it wonderful?
Now, Doctor.
That if you wanted to, you could stand in election. Any of these lovely photographers, anybody in Britain can stand for election, no matter what you believe or what you look like. It's brilliant. So I want to do that with my fully costed manifesto, and I'm on the up. I mean, who was I to think in Makerfield that I would suddenly become His Majesty's official opposition? But here we are.
You mentioned the manifesto. I read your manifesto. It looks a bit more serious than the last time. Tell us, what are the highlights of your manifesto here?
Yes, well, thank you for reading it, John. That's fantastic. That makes a change.
Well, I had to after you ticked me off for not knowing enough about you.
Well, I think that was a fair ticking off, to be honest, don't you? But, I make a series of fully costed important policies from capping bus fares at £1.99 and 99 flex and 99p to retaining my pledge to build at least one affordable house. But tallying that with Clacton-specific measures, such as improving Walton Pier and making sure that MPs who resign mid-Parliament without changing parties are barred from the resulting by-election, which would save the taxpayer a lot of money. Plus, of course, energy companies, oil and gas companies, to pay for solar panels for everyone, a policy from Jack, age 10. How about it?
You're getting quite serious, though, some of these policies, aren't you?
Well, why not? I mean, personally, I think nationalising Adele is as serious as it gets. Because I'm hoping she might reach out to Sky. I mean, why not? I mean, the Exchequer needs a hit. I think to back Adele before she releases her new album would be huge. But of course, look at this here. You just say at the beginning of this interview that Nigel Farage is claiming victory. But
he is.
In that case, it's going to be a two-legged match. Like the Carabao Cup or the Cold War. Because we're going to be back again in a few weeks, aren't we? We'll see what happens then.
He says that if they forced another by-election, the establishment, as he says...
You mean me?
Yeah, well, he calls you the establishment candidate. He said in the last half hour or so that some parties having with his supporters that he's beaten the establishment candidate. I assume he means you.
Well, that's interesting, isn't it? Because one of the candidates is a sitting MP, formerly an MEP, architect of Brexit, one of the most significant British politicians of the last 20 years, and reputedly a member of the East India Gentlemen's Club, which to this day does not admit to winning. Now, if that's not the establishment, I'd like to know what is, because I'm a lone wolf space warrior.
You went to Oxford University, though, didn't you? That's a bit posh.